Here I am again. What time it is? Now, special tools. I think they might be for the rover, them, I'm not sure. One's for diesel pump and one's for crank. This one's the one for the Focus, a special one of them, and that one as well. All that's for lining, to line the old cogs up on the thingamajig, so I needed to make them. Also had to make those for the radio, because when your mother forgets to give you the radio code and you disconnect the battery and then you turn it all back on again, you find out that the radio won't work because the code comes on. Then you have to pull the bloody radio out with these special tools. I tried them ones, but they were my old ones years ago, and ended up having to make some new ones with square pegs on them to be able to get the damn radio out. And then we had to use that website, and I can't remember the URL. But so far, this is where I'm at. Car's in neutral. I'll show you where I'm jacking it from, because then anybody else could see how to do it visually. It's not a very pretty sight, I can tell you. So you've got your spare tyre under there. There's the sill. Sorry, I keep calling it a sill, but it's not a sill, it's a wing. Like a stator wing. So I'm going to have to cut all that out and build another piece all the way around. So all that section's got to be rebuilt on that wing. Or I spend 100 quid and get a pair of wings. And I don't want to have to spend 100 quid. Right, what I was saying is I had to remove that shield that was up there so that I could gain access to main pulley. And then I can rotate it around. And then if you're not aware of it, just there, see that bolt there? Take that bolt out and put that homemade bolt in. A little tiny one. So that one comes out and that one goes in. And then you can crank it around and it goes clunk. You don't put a lot of pressure on it, you just rotate the actual crank around and it goes clunk in neutral. And that's how I'm supporting engine, because I've got to disconnect the actual engine mount. So I could do this till I'm blue in the face and people would still ignore it because it's not a Lamborghini. It's a reliable, easy to fix mode of transport, unlike the flaming Volkswagen. Like I said, so I've got to undo that little bolt and then I've got to replace it with that bolt. Notice how what it looks like. Just like I had to machine down those head bolts, that's what I've done. I've machined that down just so that that one can be just pushed in, rotated around, dink, gets into a certain depth, then crank goes around and goes clonk, it's crank, and then you know it's in the right position.